Hi, Nicole here, and welcome to another video. Today's video is a beginner's guide for Instagram Reels. Now, this is being filmed in July of 2021, and Instagram recently made some announcements that they're going to be shifting the Instagram app to more entertainment. Yes, there'll still be photos, but there's going to be a big push for videos, Reels, and whatever else they have coming our way. So I wanted to create a basics for Reels, just in case you still haven't dived in and tested things out. I want to break it all down, take the overwhelm away. You can do this. Once you get a few under your belt, you'll find that you're doing it faster, you're having fun and creative. So let's dive in. So for the first reel that we're going to make, it's just based on photos. Before, when Reels first came out, you couldn't use photos, you had to do a lot of work around, but now photos are available, which makes it so much easier for you. Now, as a brand photographer, I thought I would use a client's photos to kind of show you how you can take your brand photos and turn them into a reel and now set yourself apart from someone who's just only using photos. Okay, when I first launched the app, you have your first decision to make. Is it going to be a 15-second reel or 30-second reel? And when you're first starting out, I recommend just going for the 15-second reel and make it a little bit easier on you just to get into the groove and making these reels. So I'm going to click on the button that's the second down under the music note, and it will change it to 15 seconds. Next, I'm going to go to the lower left-hand corner, that little box, and this is where I can launch my camera roll. So there'll be videos in here, there'll be photos in here, and I'm going to just choose. Now, if I have multiple, this makes it so much easier. I'm going to click on the little square in the upper right-hand corner, and now I can select more than one. I'm going to click on those three and choose next. Okay, so those three are now ready to use in my reel, but we're not there yet. I want you to think of a reel as kind of like the recipe. The content are the ingredients, how you make it are the steps, and put them together and you have a reel. But also think of it as storytelling. You want to guide your audience through the reel and what your messaging is. So I just wanted to make a simple 3-image process reel. The beginning, the middle, the end. So my client here, Barn Door Blooms, she's a floral designer. We're going to use 3 images, beginning, the middle, and the end, to show maybe she's getting ready for an upcoming pop-up shop. Okay, so here's the first image. It has her name on it, which I love. So I am now going to, at the bottom of the screen, you see that scrolling back and forth. This is determining the length of time that it's going to appear. I tend to like the images to be snappy, or if you want to really, you have to have a lot of text on it, you might want it longer so people can read it. So I'm just going to go to 1 second. Okay, and then I'm going to click add on the upper right-hand corner. Here's our second image. I'm going to pull it back and maybe make it a second. I'm going to click add, and here's the final process. Pull it back, make it around a second, and add. Okay, so that's only a 3-second reel right there. And as you can see in the upper right, in the upper bar, there's that pink bar. Each one represents each of those images. So if I preview right now without doing anything else, if I preview, you can see 1, 2, 3, boom, done. Okay, so I'm going to go to the back arrow, and that would be ready to launch. But we're going to go back to edit. So we're now in the editing view. That's super quick, not even the 15 seconds, but it's a reel, and Instagram will register that as a reel and you'll get more views. So the next step is music. So I go to the music note. The ones up above, I tend to go for only because those are the ones that are trending. Again, more eyeballs on your stuff. So maybe I'll go with, let's see. Okay, like that. I'm just gonna click on it and then this bar comes up. I can change where it starts and where it begins, but I just go with it. Done. Now I can preview and it's gonna show your reel. Okay, you can move forward and share this, write your caption, tag people, talk about your process, or before you get there, you can add text. Again, when you have a longer reel, adding text will kind of guide your audience through your story. How to add text. Upper right-hand corner, you have the uppercase and lowercase a. You click on that, and now you have your letters up so that you can add text. So maybe this is prepping for upcoming pop-up. And you can do all sorts of things in here. Okay, so now we have prepping for upcoming pop-up, but maybe we don't want that to run the entire length of the reel. We kind of want to guide the audience through our message. So down below, once you click on the actual word, you can now control the slider. So I'm just going to have prepping for upcoming pop-up just for that first image. Okay, so then now we'll run through, but maybe I'll say, I want to say ready. And then in my caption, I can talk about how they can sign up for the, or where they can locate me. So I'm going to write ready, and I'm just going to put that here and expand it. Maybe I'm going to change the text color to black. Again, I need to go to the bottom, click on the word ready, and use the slider to bring it back so then it hits just on that final image. Okay, let's click on done. We're gonna review. I'm gonna click on, we can choose a cover. So maybe I like that cover, done. All right, let me go back. Let's just review this. Prepping for upcoming, boom, okay. Very simple. Now you'd write your caption. Now, if you're a busy small business, you're making these, you're learning these, now something's come up, keep in mind that you can at least make the reel. You can save as draft at the bottom of the screen. And now you can go back to it and write your caption, put your hashtags in, and then share it. Keep in mind that you want to share it also to your feed. And so then more eyes can see it. And then you can also share it to your stories. All right, that is basic 101 reels with photos, just using 3, adding music and text, and you're ready to go. Okay, when you're ready to then launch it, when you're on your main page, you can click on the second icon on your edits here. That's the reels, and then you can see the drafts. Click on the draft, click on the one that you want to edit, and now go forth and write the caption and do the hashtags and launch it. Okay, that's the basic Instagram reel. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll go on to the next one.